Hi there everyone, looking forward to this, Alan and I. It's the Football League trophy and a tie that actually is pretty hard to predict.
Yeah, they are two well-matched sides on paper at least, and as we know though, that doesn't always play out on the pitch.
The game today is Portsmouth versus Southend United. Portsmouth, more than useful at the moment, and they're hoping to get another victory here. They played very well last time out in that away victory against Wycombe Wanderers.
Yeah, surprisingly so, 4-1. But they're full of it at the moment. I think they might get themselves another win here.
And here is the Portsmouth lineup for this game. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
This is the away team lineup. Well, it's the old joke, isn't it, Alan? Diamonds aren't forever, but they are for this game anyway, for this manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those lads on the side of the diamond quite wide, but I think they might tuck in when they haven't got the ball, just to try and stay nice and solid through the middle.
Attacking now. And in goes the cross. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances, and pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Green into the attacking third, keeping the move going. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And the cross coming in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Now Green. They're cut out by the defender. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. And Green. Kyle Bennett. Here's a chance to attack. To Bennett. And they're keeping the ball now, passing it nicely. Danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Good challenge here. Trying to thread it through here. And he goes for goal with his head. It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
And the ball's with Bridge. Well, it's a ground that was opened back in the 19th century, Fratton Park. And you're tempted to say it hasn't changed too much since, but that's not true. In the Premier League years, they definitely upgraded it. This is where they brought the FA Cup from Wembley in 2008 under Harry Redknapp.
Yeah, you can always hear the bell ringing, can't you? Here, and one thing that always strikes me is how difficult it is to climb up to the television gantry. you can't have a fear of heights.
Going for goal! Now that will be a corner. It's a goalkeeper who's asserted himself from the corner. The defenders love that. Here the challenge is a good one. And in goes the cross. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. was a foul. The referee's seen the situation that he can play on. Good work from him. Bridge. Very good stop here. Corner. Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Good challenge here. Kyle Bennett. Here's Bridge. Well, they're in a good position here. That could open them up. Bridge. So close to putting the cherry on the icing on the cake.
Oh, I can't believe he's missed it. Missed the target. Missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Happy birthday to Nathan
Kyle Bennett.
Walker, celebrating his birthday today from Dan and Lucy.
There's good progress with this attack. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Gone for the through pass. Now he's looking for support. Shot on! That is how close they came to getting the lead. McLaughlin. Attacking well here. He could do a better cross than that, I think. And it was easy to cope with. Kyle Bennett. Here's Bennett. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Looking to play his teammate through. Not a great cross at all in the circumstances. And pretty easy to cope with by the defending team. Slide rule pass there. That's a good idea with the pass. Going to try his luck. He's got his shot off now. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Kyle Bennett. Keeps it going. To take the lead. Could be dangerous. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Kyle Bennett. Here's a chance to attack. Great passage of passing play there. He's better usually at crossing that. There's a defender who got there first quite easily, actually. On the front foot now, they've got a corner, hoping for the goal that will put them in the lead. And he's up for the header. That is his stock in trade. He loves the ball to attack. Probably thought he should have scored.
Yeah, there was enough of the goal to aim at there. Got to go down as a miss.
Well read by the defender. Leonard. McLaughlin. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Crosses in. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Excellent interception. Well, that's going to be a free kick. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Bridge, very good stop here. That's going to be a corner. And it's a headed effort at goal. So it's half-time. Ready to go, both teams, for the second half of this tie in the Football League Trophy.
Yeah, you could argue that it was a little bit dull, a little bit cagey in that first half, but I think it might open up here.
Doing well to keep the ball. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. Shot on! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. There's some potential in this move. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. He's coming forward with some danger. He's had a go here. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Portsmouth have a corner. And now he's looking for some support. Oh, too early, offside.
He goes a bit early, gets a bit too eager.
Just to flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Tackle here. Mooney. Well, they're in a good position here. Defender to it first. To Bennett. Will Atkinson. Some players limbering up for the away team. Substitution in the offing. On the attack here. Goes for goal with the header. It's another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. This is not speculation today. It's absolutely confirmed. All sources confirm. Mario Götze has moved on to Borussia Dortmund.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Nile Ranger. Could be dangerous. Rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Goes for it with a fist. Well, he could have kept the ball, but he didn't. The shot's on! Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead. Still all square. Trying to just clip it in. Good forward play from them. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Green. Here's a chance to attack. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. McLaughlin. And in goes the cross, punched away by the goalkeeper. 20 minutes now remaining. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. Got the tackle in. We like to see this from a referee, playing the advantage. Into the attacking third. And the assist. Distant signals for the throw.
United, coming off the pitch, number 9, David Mooney, to be replaced by number 10, Simon Cox.
It goes out wide again. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Brilliant football from this team. Well, that nice piece of play is ended now, and they don't really look like threatening in that particular style. Promising build-up until that challenge. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. And he's up for the header. Oh, that's great. And the wait is over. It's a fine goal. They've worked away at the opposition, and now they've got their reward. Nicely taken, and patience has paid off finally. So finally the stalemate is broken here, and we have a goal. Great passing, and the crowd really enjoying it. Well, that's worrying. That could be a muscle injury. Well, this is fascinating, and the crowd are loving the drama that we're watching here. Just a one goal in it in favour of the home team.
Yeah, careful that they don't start celebrating too quickly and that the players feel they've won the game before they actually have.
Well, they're in a good position here. Crosses in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, Ali's come and pinched the ball off the toes of the attacker.
Well, as we know, you have to time these absolutely perfectly, because the attacker will go down at the slightest touch.
He's coming forward with some danger. And the cross is in. Now the shot! Struck the post here. There's going to be a substitution. It's for the away team. Keeping an eye on the time here. He still could have a decisive moment in the short time that remains. Well read at a key time for the team here. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Oh, real chance here. The counter-attack could be on here.
The referee has indicated
Foul against Portsmouth.
3 minutes of added time.
Oh, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Substitution for Southend United. Coming off the pitch, number 24, Jason Dimitri, to be replaced by number 7, Luke O'Neill.
Still trying to find an escape route here. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Well, the crowd love this. A goalkeeper coming up for a corner. Shot on! He's kept it out.